Many people believe cheese is unhealthy, but specific varieties can actually combat muscle loss in adults over 65. Sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass with age, affects millions of seniors and leads to decreased strength, balance problems, and loss of independence. However, 3 particular cheeses contain the precise nutrients needed to rebuild and maintain muscle tissue. After age 65, our bodies become less efficient at using protein for muscle synthesis. We need higher amounts of specific amino acids to trigger the muscle-building process. The right cheeses provide these essential nutrients in easily digestible forms that are perfect for older adults who may struggle with tough meats or have decreased appetites. Cottage cheese stands out as an exceptional muscle-building food. A half-cup serving delivers 14 grams of high-quality protein for only 81 calories, meaning nearly 70% of its calories come from protein. This compares favorably to regular cheddar, where only 24% of calories are protein-based. What makes cottage cheese particularly valuable is its leucine content, over 1 gram per serving. Leucine acts as a trigger for muscle protein synthesis, and older adults need approximately 3 grams per meal to effectively stimulate muscle growth. Cottage cheese provides about 1/3 of this requirement in a single serving. The protein in cottage cheese is primarily casein, a slow-release protein that provides amino acids to muscles over 6 to 8 hours. This sustained delivery is especially beneficial when consumed before bedtime, as it prevents muscle breakdown during sleep. Research involving nearly 1,000 elderly participants demonstrated that regular cottage cheese consumption led to significant muscle mass gains over time. The soft, creamy texture makes cottage cheese ideal for seniors with dental issues or swallowing difficulties. It can be eaten plain, mixed with fruit for breakfast, blended into smoothies, or used in savory dishes with herbs and vegetables. Parmesan cheese offers remarkable nutrient density. Just 1 ounce provides over 10 grams of complete protein, one of the highest concentrations among all cheeses. During its minimum 24-month aging process, natural enzymes break down proteins into smaller, more digestible fragments, making it exceptionally easy on the digestive system. Authentic aged Parmesan contains virtually no lactose, making it suitable for most lactose-intolerant individuals. Beyond protein, Parmesan delivers 331 milligrams of calcium per ounce, about 25% of daily requirements. This calcium is crucial not just for bones, but for proper muscle contractions. Without adequate calcium, muscles cannot function optimally regardless of protein intake. Recent studies show that insufficient calcium intake significantly increases the risk of age-related muscle loss. Parmesan provides both the protein for building muscle and the calcium necessary for proper muscle function. Because of its concentrated nutrition, only 1 to 2 ounces daily makes a meaningful difference. Ricotta cheese offers unique advantages as the fastest-acting muscle builder. Made from whey, the liquid byproduct of cheesemaking, ricotta contains significant amounts of whey protein, which absorbs within 30 to 60 minutes of consumption. This rapid absorption is particularly valuable after physical activity when muscles are primed for nutrient uptake. A half cup of whole milk ricotta provides 14 grams of protein with a distinct amino acid profile rich in branched-chain amino acids. These special amino acids bypass the liver and go directly to muscle tissue for immediate use in repair and growth processes. Ricotta's smooth, mild texture makes it incredibly versatile and easy to consume for those with chewing difficulties. It's naturally lower in sodium than most cheeses, containing only about 100 milligrams per half cup compared to over 400 milligrams in many other varieties. This is important for seniors managing blood pressure concerns. Research participants consuming 3/4 cup of ricotta daily showed improvements not just in muscle mass, but in balance scores and overall physical performance. The whey protein in ricotta also provides cardiovascular benefits, helping to lower blood pressure while building muscle. Timing protein intake strategically maximizes these benefits. After overnight fasting, muscles are in a breakdown state and desperately need protein to shift into building mode. Eating 25 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast, easily achieved by combining these cheeses, maintains better muscle protein synthesis throughout the entire day compared to the typical low-protein breakfast most seniors consume. The ideal approach involves distributing protein evenly across meals rather than the common pattern of eating very little protein at breakfast and lunch, then trying to compensate with a large dinner portion. Muscles can only utilize about 25 to 35 grams of protein at one time for building purposes, so consuming 60 grams at dinner provides no additional benefit. Physical activity enhances the muscle-building effects of these cheeses. Even gentle activities like walking, gardening, or household chores create a window of increased muscle responsiveness. Consuming cheese within 2 hours after any physical activity creates a synergistic effect that greatly amplifies muscle-building results. For optimal results, aim for 2 to 3 servings of these muscle-building cheeses daily, providing 10 to 15 grams of protein per serving. This might include cottage cheese at breakfast, Parmesan at lunch, and ricotta at dinner, contributing about 35 to 40 grams of high-quality protein, roughly half of daily protein needs for most seniors. Consistency is crucial. Studies showing the most impressive results required daily cheese consumption for at least 60 to 90 days. This isn't about occasional treats, but about making these cheeses a regular part of your nutritional routine. Most concerns about cheese consumption are manageable with proper selection and portions. Aged Parmesan is virtually lactose-free, while cottage cheese and ricotta contain minimal amounts. For blood pressure concerns, choose low-sodium varieties when available. Recent large-scale studies show that moderate cheese consumption as part of a balanced diet doesn't significantly increase heart disease risk. Start transforming your diet today by purchasing all 3 cheeses and calculating your daily protein needs using 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight. Plan meals ensuring each contains 25 to 30 grams of protein with at least one of these muscle-building cheeses included. Begin with simple physical activities, even 5 minutes of chair stands or wall push-ups 2 to 3 times weekly. Mark your calendar for 90 days from now to assess improvements in strength, energy, and daily function. Muscle loss isn't inevitable with aging. These 3 simple cheeses, consumed consistently and combined with gentle physical activity, can help maintain and rebuild muscle mass well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The science supports this approach, the method is straightforward, and the potential for positive change is real. Your muscles are ready for the nutrients they need to rebuild and grow stronger. With cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta as your allies, you have everything necessary to age with strength, confidence, and independence.